the aftermath of battle. When the dust settles and blood dries, a warrior kneels. Not in defeat, but in sacred oath. This is not religion. This is covenant. This is not tradition. This is transformation.
Before El Shaddai, before heaven and hell, the warrior speaks and his word becomes iron. His vow becomes destiny. The warrior's oath, unbreakable, eternal, holy.
I kneel before the throne, not in shame but in strength. I walk through the fire, I've gone to the length of what it takes to be called by his name. Now I make my vow and seal it in flame. I swear by El Gibber I will not retreat. I swear by Adonai I will not accept defeat. My life is not my own, I gave it to the king. The warrior's oath is the anthem I sing. This oath is written in blood, not in ink. This vow is carved in stone, not in what I think. When feelings fade and circumstances change, the warrior's oath keeps me in rage. The warrior's oath, I speak it with my life. The warrior's oath, I embrace the holy knife. I will not compromise, I will not turn back. The warrior's oath keeps me on attack. No surrender, no retreat, no white flag raise. The warrior's oath, until my final days. For heaven and hell I declare my stand. The warrior's oath, sealed by Yeshua's hand. I swear to fight when fighting makes no sense. I swear to stand when standing is intense. I swear to worship when the battle rages wild. I swear to trust him like a faithful child. This oath is not dependent on my strength alone. It's anchored in the power of El Shaddai's throne. When I am weak, his strength becomes my force. The warrior's oath keeps me on course. The warrior's oath, I speak it with my life. The warrior's oath, I embrace the holy knife. I will not compromise, I will not turn back. The warrior's oath keeps me on attack. No surrender, no retreat, no white flag raise. The warrior's oath, until my final days. For heaven and hell I declare my stand. The warrior's oath, sealed by Yeshua's The warrior's he carved deep into my soul. The warrior's soul, he's making broken warriors whole. When hell throws everything to make me fall, the warrior's oath, I will stand through it all. I solemnly swear before El Shaddai, I will train when I'm tired. I will fight when I'm afraid. I will worship when I'm wounded. I will advance when hell says retreat. I swear by the blood of Yeshua, my yes means yes. My no means no. My word is my weapon. My oath is my identity. I am not a mercenary who fights for pay. I am a warrior who fights for purpose. I am bound by sacred oath, and I will not break it. Not for comfort, not for approval, not for anything. The warrior's oath stands. The oath has been spoken. The vow has been made. Heaven has recorded it, hell has heard it. And now there is no turning back. The warrior's oath is not a motivation and speech. It is a blood covenant. It is a binding contract between my soul and El Gibber. I have sworn, I have sealed, I have committed. And come what may, through fire or flood, through victory
rise, before the sun dares to show its face, before the world stirs from comfort's grave, you stand. This is not routine, this is rebellion. This is the hour when destiny is forged. Before the dawn breaks, the battle begins. In the darkest hour, when the world is still asleep, I'm already at war while the comfortable count sheep. This isn't punishment, this is preparation ground. Before the dawn breaks, the fiercest warriors are found. They wait for motivation, I move in the void. They need inspiration, I've already deployed. El Shaddai sees what happens in the hidden place. Before the dawn breaks, I'm seeking his face. When the sun comes up, the battle's already won. The victory was claimed before the day begun. This is where legends separate from the mass. Before the dawn breaks, I'm first in the class. Before the dawn breaks, I'm already in the fight. Before the dawn breaks, I'm training in the night. While the world is sleeping, I'm sharpening my blade. Before the dawn breaks, my sacrifice is made. No witnesses, no glory, just me and Adonai. Before the dawn breaks, this is where warriors fly. The secret to my strength is what they'll never see. Before the dawn breaks is where El Jibba meets me. 4 a.m. is sacred, it's the proving ground of kings. While others dream of victory, I'm doing battle things. The iron doesn't care about my feelings or my pain. Before the dawn breaks, I'm dancing in the rain. Yes, you arose early to seek the Father's will. If the sun needed solitude, I need it even still. This hour is my weapon, this darkness is my friend. Before the dawn breaks, my flesh learns to bend. Now I understand why champions rise before the sun. The battle for the day is in the darkness, fought and won. What I do in secret determines public victory. Before the dawn breaks is where I'm truly free. No cameras, no audience, just raw obedience. Before the dawn breaks, I make my reverence. El Shaddai doesn't measure what the crowds can't see. Before the dawn breaks, he's measuring me. Before the dawn breaks, I'm already in the fight. Before the dawn breaks, I'm training in the night. While the world is sleeping, I'm sharpening my blade. Before the dawn breaks, my sacrifice is made. No witnesses, no glory, just me and Adonai. Before the dawn breaks, this is where warriors fly. The secret to my strength is what they'll never see. Before the dawn breaks is where El Jibba meets me. The victory is sealed. Before the dawn breaks, my destiny revealed. What happens in the darkness bursts power in the light. Before the dawn breaks, I win the inner fight. 4 a.m. warrior, rising in the dark. While hell is sleeping, I'm making my mark. No excuses, no delays, no negotiation. Before the dawn breaks, this is consecration. Early is on time is late. Before the dawn breaks, I dominate my fate. Secret place victory, yeah. Hidden our power before the dawn breaks. This is my finest hour. The sun is rising now, but the battle was won hours ago. While they were sleeping, I was warring. While they were comfortable, I was consecrating. Before the dawn breaks is not a time, it's an identity. It's the mark of those who refuse average. It's the signature of the relentless. El Shaddai honors what happens in the dark. And when the light comes, the fruit is undeniable. hour of the overcomer.
Thrown into the furnace, feel the flames lick my skin. El Shaddai, the fire don't touch what you refine within. 7 times harder than the hell the enemy designed. But I walk through the coals with the Son of God behind. Chains melting off, impurities burn to ash. Every weakness screaming as the heat hits fast. This ain't punishment, it's purification by blood. I'm forged in the furnace where the warriors are made tough. Pain is a hammer, trials are the flame. Discipline's the anvil where I earn my name. Sweat drops listen on the coals I chose. I embrace the fire, watch the steel compose. I don't run from the heat, I run into the blaze. Cause soft men break, but the forged ones stay. Yeah, give her shaping me for wars I can't see it. Every scar's a story that my enemies regret. And forget. Forged by fire, hammered in a holy war. Forged by fire, I'm the weapon of the Lord. Forged by fire, no more flesh, only steel remains. Forged by fire, I was built to break the chains. Forged by fire, forged by fire, forged by fire. Malachi prophesied the refiner's coming storm like a launderer's soap. It scrubbed me to the core, reborn gold. Tested 7 times, that's the standard I pursue. Every rep under crushing weight, I'm screaming, purify me through. Job said, when he's testing me, I'll emerge as gold. So I lift the eye and bear the coal, let the story be told. Shy wrapped me, shacked up, then to go in Babylon's flame. Walked out untouched, not even the smell remained. King Nebuchadnezzar saw 4 in the fire. The 4th like the Son of God, taking me higher. So when tribulation comes, I don't flinch, don't shake. I've been training in the furnace for my enemy's sake. Hebrews 12:11, no discipline feels sweet, but later it produces righteousness, peace complete. I'm grinding in the fire daily, teaching flesh to die. So when Satan lights his match, I just smile and reply. Forged, forged by fire, hammered in a holy war. Forged by fire, I'm the weapon of the Lord. Forged by fire, no more flesh, only steel remains. Forged by fire, I was built to break the chains. Forged by fire, 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 forged by fire. Romans 8:31, if God is for you, who can stand against this fury? I've walked through hell and back for breakfast. My scars are trophies, not apologies. Isaiah 54, no weapon formed shall prosper. Cause I was the weapon they'll give, but forged in the flames. The Ferrero blew the coals, shaped me for slaughter. And I'm coming for the darkness in Jesus' name. Let the fire rage, let the hammer fall, let the pain rage, let the weak ones crawl. I was made for this, built for the fire. Lion of Judah roaring, I am his mind. From ashes to blade, from trembling to bronze, from flesh that failed to a spirit that responds. Job 23:10, when he's testing me, pure gold I'll be. So bring the furnace hotter, I'm where I'm supposed to be. more than conquerors through him who loved us. The smell of smoke don't cling to warrior, only the fragrance of the Son of God. I was made in the furnace, and I'm coming out roaring. El Gibber, you made me a weapon, and I will not break. Lord, by fire, Lord, by fire.
While the masses chase comfort, a remnant chases the cross. While the crowd seeks applause, the remnant seeks the altar. They are few, they are fierce, they are faithful, marked by fire, proven by pressure, unbreakable by design. El Shaddai is calling his warriors out of hiding. The remnant is rising, not with noise, but with power. Not with hype, but with elements. This is not a movement, this is the awakening. Rise of the remnant, the hour is now.
I heard the call in the middle of the night, a holy whisper saying, warrior, rise and fight. Not against flesh, but against the darkness within. The remnant is arising where true victory begins. We don't look like much to the natural eye, small in number but mighty when we unify. El Gibber doesn't need the crowds, he needs the committed few. Rise of the remnant, this is me and you. We're not influenced by trends or swayed by fame. The remnant carries one obsession, Yeshua's name. While others compromise to fit the mold, the remnant burns with fire uncontrolled. We're marked by scars that tell the story of our faith. Battle-tested warriors who learn to wait, not for comfort but for orders from the throne. Rise of the remnant, we're Adonai's
The
own.
remnant doesn't need permission to advance. We've been commissioned by the King to take our stance. Small but significant, few but fierce. The remnant is the sword that darkness fears. We rise at dawn when others stay in bed. We train our bodies and we renew our head. Discipline is worship, sacrifice is praise. Rise of the remnant for the rest of our days.
Now the remnant's voice is breaking through the noise. Warriors rising, making heaven's choice. Not popularity, but purity we seek. Not to be loud, but to let El Gibber speak.
We are the few who said yes when it cost everything. The remnant wears the scars that qualification brings. And now our time has come, the hour is here. Rise of the remnant, conquering fear. We are the ones who didn't quit when it got hard. We are the ones marked by the refiner's regard. Small in number, but dangerous in faith. Rise of the remnant, we're taking our place.
Rise of the remnant, warriors awake. Rise of the remnant for the kingdom's sake. We've been hidden in the furnace, now we're forged and refined. Rise of the remnant, it's our time, time to shine. Not by might, not by power, but by his spirit we stand. Rise of the remnant, El Gibber's final bed. Few but faithful, small but strong. Rise of the remnant, we've been here all along.
Remnant rising,
Fire burning,
warriors awaking.
tables turning.
Small but mighty,
Few but fierce.
darkness trembling. Light appears, we are chosen, we are called, we are rising, we won't fall. Remnant is your consecration. Welcome to the front line.
Welcome to the front line.
There is a baptism the comfortable will never know. Not the baptism of Sunday morning ceremony, but the baptism of midnight warfare. Not water poured gently, but blood, sweat, and tears earned violently. This is the baptism that marks you forever, changes you completely, transforms you irreversibly. You wanted to be used by El Shaddai, then you must be baptized in battle, immersed in the fight, submerged in the struggle. There is no resurrection without crucifixion, no emergence without immersion. Warrior, welcome to your true baptism. They baptized me in water, but I was baptized in war. The real transformation came on the battlefield floor, not in the comfort of the sanctuary's light, but in the darkness of the 3 a.m. fight.
Immersed in the struggle, submerged in the pain, baptized in battle is where I was changed. The ceremonial water was just the start. Baptized in battle is what transformed my heart.
Every warrior knows there's a moment you go under when the pressure is so great you feel torn asunder. There's not destruction, that's your baptism hour, when weakness meets a gibbers refine. Empower your daughter, who you were beneath the battle's wave. You rises, who you're called to be fierce and brave. Baptized in battle is the warrior's ride, emerging from the struggle, walking in new light.
I went under broken, I came up whole.
I went under fearful, I came up.
The battle was the water, the struggle was the priest. Baptized in battle, now I'm finally released. Lost in battle, immersed in the fight. Never tells in battle, darkness turned to light. I died in the struggle, I rose in the power. Baptized in battle in my 5-6 hour. Not ceremonial water, but warfare fire. Baptized in battle, lifted higher and higher. The old man drowned, the new man lives. Baptized in battle, this is what El Shaddai gives. I remember the moment when I went below the surface. Thought I was drowning, but it was divine purpose. Every breath I gasped for was death to my flesh. Baptized in battle, coming up fresh. New identity, new authority, new power. Marked by the moment of that baptismal hour. Not by man's hand, but by Adonai's design. Baptized in battle, now this victory is mine.
Now I understand why the battle felt like water, overwhelming, crushing, pressing harder. It was baptism, not punishment from above. Baptized in battle is the ultimate proof of love.
The giver doesn't baptize those he won't use. He only immerses warriors he won't lose. So if you're going under, don't fight the tide. Baptized in battle is how champions are certified.
Going under is not failing. It's part of the process. Every warrior must be submerged, immersed in the impossible, overwhelmed by the odds. That's where transformation happens. Not on the surface where it's comfortable, but in the depths where it's crushing.
You're not drowning, warrior. You're being baptized. And what comes up from this water is no longer the same.
Baptized in battle,
Marked forever.
under the water, death to the old, rise from the battle, warrior bold, immersed in fire, submerged in fight, baptized in battle, walking in light, die to the flesh, rise in the spirit, baptized in battle, live and hear it. This is my story, this is my song, baptized in battle, assist in the fight, confess in battle, darkness turns to light. I died in the struggle, I rose in the power, baptized in battle in my finest hour. Not ceremonial water, but warfare fire, baptized in battle, lifted higher and higher. The old man drowned, the new man lives, baptized in battle, this is what El Shaddai gives. Ties in battle, forever changed, perfect trust in battles, bullets she erased. What went under was weak, what rose is strong, baptized in battle. This is where I belong.
I have been baptized in battle, not once, but daily. Every fight is another immersion. Every struggle is another submersion. And I emerge different every time, more refined, more resilient, more ready. Baptized in battle is not a one-time event. It is a lifestyle, the warrior's way, the path of the consecrated. And now, there is only one thing left. One final declaration. One ultimate commitment. The altar of discipline awaits. Will you lay it all down? Will you make the daily sacrifice? This is the altar of discipline.
And it's calling you baptized in battle, lessons in the fight, baptized in battle, darkness turns to light. I died in the struggle, I rose in the power, baptized in battle in my finest hour. Not ceremonial water, but warfare fire, baptized in battle, lifted higher and higher. The old man drowned, the new man lives, baptized in battle, this is what El Shaddai gives. Baptized in battle, was forever changed. Baptized in battle, spiritually radiant.
What went under was weak. What rose is strong.
Baptized in battle, this is where I belong.
I have been baptized in battle.